Morning traders. Euro dollar. Let's look at news first. We've got retail sales for pound coming out soon, and dollar we have news at 1:30 and 3:00. Not read for all the news, however, still something that can drive the market later on. Euro dollar, we came into a yearly high this week, right? We have maintained this bullish order flow. If you look at the daily time frame, we've maintained this bullish order flow. This bullish fair value gap price tapped into the 50% yesterday and held. However, we also got this engulfing candle yesterday, right? Ideally, if when we see an engulfing candle, especially taking out these imbalance, we also rejected this 50% off the fair value gap above the yearly high. Yeah, this is something to note because this daily time frame fair value gap puts me off taking a short position on this. So yeah, we rejected this 50% off this bullish fair value gap, and let's see how price plays out today. We rejected these highs with such a strong pin bar and displaced down with this bearish fair value gap. However, we did run into a bullish fair value gap as well, and since then prices found support, and it's slowly making its way up. This leg right here happened during the retail sales news for dollar yesterday, and every time you see it move like this, coming into a high time frame POI, especially when order flow is bullish, it's likely just grabbing liquidity so it can continue in its intended direction. However, we did also come into a yearly high, so honestly no prediction right now. If I do believe we could go up to clear these fair value gaps, or at least these lows, then price can come into these fair value gaps because we've maintained that bullish order flow. We've maintained this bullish order flow, and at the moment we haven't really gotten any other bullish fair value gaps for price to run into. So let's see what happens during the day. I also took a trade yesterday on euro dollar, just 0.5% on a small account. After seeing this leg down coming into this 50% of this fair value gap, I saw price consolidate. This is not something I've tested, so that's why I didn't really enter with a big position. Consolidate and then drop. If you look at this is exactly what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. Consolidation, drop into a high time frame POI, and followed by this close above this candle essentially, and I took an entry around here. Stops down to these lows, I believe, and I wanted to trade it to at least this inside level. I took half a position around here, and accidentally, instead of taking half, I took the whole position off. So let's see how this plays out. Pound dollar, we've got bullish order flow. We've maintained bullish order flow since rejecting these bullish fair value gaps on the daily and also weekly time frame, and also we had deep in discount, right? Hence why price is starting to find bullish displacement. Yeah, we left this clue of bullish fair value gap yesterday, or on Wednesday, and put in this inside bar on Wednesday, which was a clue that price, something I missed yesterday. If I had waited for price to come below yesterday's low into this, tap into this daily time fair value gap, then that was going to provide a pretty good entry to go higher. But I was looking at this inverse fair value gap and giving it a lot of substance yesterday because it had been holding, and I was thinking price will find resistance there, which it did, just for a short amount of period. However, given the bullish order flow has started, I can see price now going up to this fair value gap. Also, look where that fair value gap 50% is at, exactly this highs looking left, so that's a level to look out for. Ultimately, right now order flow is bullish, so we can look for bullish opportunities. Yeah, price on the 1 hour time frame has maintained its bullish order flow. All right, we've got bullish fair value gap being held. We've got another bullish fair value gap here. We've got another bullish fair value gap here. This is a good sign. I don't think price will come down to this level. Maybe it will during the news, but this is a good level to look for long opportunities now, especially given the fact that we are below this order block and there's this fair value gap that was respected. If price spikes through there, then ideally this first level can hold and provide some support for price to run up to at least these highs, right? So that's something to watch out for. Yeah, pound dollar, yesterday we rejected these these equal highs right here below that fair value gap on the 240 at the 50% off the weekly time frame inverse fair value gap. So therefore I was quite adamant that price will go lower or consolidate, continue to consolidate. I didn't really pay attention to the daily time frame order flow, which was a strong bullish candle followed by an inside bar, followed by a fair value gap, which is a strong clue, and room for price to continue higher on the daily time frame. And price came down. It's been ranging, took out yesterday's low, low from Wednesday, provided this strong bullish run into a higher time frame POI, tapped into the start of the 60-minute fair value gap, which is an even better sign, and then provided the entry that I took on EURUSD, but better, because this one, consolidation, strong close below, turning into an inverse fair value gap, entry. And then target would have been up there. Anyway, that happened, and I should still be able to look for a trade even after that's happened, because I don't. So we've got this bullish fair value gap that's held, breakaway gap. Price is most likely not going to come back into that level. We got break of structure here, and then we got further fair value gaps right there. Ideally, this fair value gap should provide the entry, and if I really want to be safe, I can still put my targets there. It stops there and then targets up there. So yeah, yesterday, what did we do? We came into this level. We didn't tap the highs, which is something I was looking for, but price tapped these highs and tanked during the retail sales news at 1:30. Found support at the level that I would have thought price would find support at, which is below this inside bar candle and at the fair value gap. And then price displaced strong bullish momentum, and right now we still have room to go higher to at least these highs. So this is something on my radar.